I really love this song. I think it's one of the most magical songs that has ever been portrayed in Indian cinema. G'day guys, I'm yours truly, the original Spikey D, and welcome here to another edition of a Trini Reaction 2. As you know, this is the place where we feature the best in foreign language song, dance and film out of India. Southern India, 90% of the time. Now today guys, what we are going to do is continue where we left off in the Baahubali The Beginning watch. As you know, I've started this journey to watch this entire film, and I'm doing it from a position of someone who have already seen both films, and as a result of that I'm sharing my thoughts and views and try to enlighten you all of what I thought of the film after watching it. So hopefully you guys would continue to come around and check out these reactions, thought or discussions, whichever label you want to put on it. Right, so without further ado guys, let's dive straight into Baahubali The Beginning, the second scene, the 2015 film, which was a Telugu language film and had a wide pan-India release. It was dubbed in many languages and it was a super global smashing hit, grossing over 600 crores at the box office. Let's dive into our scene today.
అమ్మా పైన ఏముందమ్మా
He has a desire as even as a child to ascend.
చిన్నపిల్లల్ని పీకు తినేస్తాయి.
నేను పైకి వెళ్తానమ్మా.
మళ్ళా అదే మాట.
Something is burning inside. What we call this an entry scene.
ఆ కొండ ఎక్కకూడదని ఎన్ని మాటలు చెప్పినాను, మళ్ళా మళ్ళా ఎక్కుతావేటి? నా బాబు కదూ, ఇంకెప్పుడు ఎక్కవు కదా?
He promised not to do it, yet keep climbing. Wow. I thought the CGI in this part looked really good. Darling Prabhas, right? Wow.
చూస్తుంటే ఈ పాలు ఏటెక్కేది ఆ నీటి కొండం చూసావా? అబ్బో మబ్బుల్లో ఉన్నది. ఆడు 100 అడుగుల దగ్గర ఎన్నిసార్లు జారిపడ్డాడ్రా?
100 సార్లు పడ్డాడు.
100 times.
చూడు చూడు సర్రుని జారుకుంటూ వచ్చేస్తాడు.
Well, he ain't gonna stop till he reaches the top. Wow, look at that now, way. The special effects team really did a great job in this film. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy this.
15 ఇంకా ఒక్కసారి పోసినావంటే నీ ముక్కు తీరిపోద్ది.
సమీ, ఈ మొక్కు తీరితే నా బిడ్డ నా మాట వింటాడా? ఆ నేటి కొండెక్కే పని మానుకుంటాడా?
మరి ముక్కంటే ఏటనుకుంటుంది? నువ్వు మనసెట్టి ఆ శివయ్యకి తలతానాలు చేయించు, నీ బిడ్డని సరైన దిక్కుగా ఆయనే నడిపిస్తాడు.
అట్టనే సమీ.
నువ్వేనా చిన్నపిల్ల అనుకున్నా? ఇన్నిసార్లు పైకి కిందకి దిగితే నీ గతిగాను
అటులే
అమ్మా అమ్మా అమ్మా. నా మాట ఆలకించవే.
పోరా, నువ్వెప్పుడైనా నా మాట ఆలకించినావా?
అయ్యా నువ్వైనా సెపరేట్
సంగా
ఆ,
రే పూలు ఆడబెట్టారా?
అయ్యా అయ్యా
వద్దురా.
పోనీ నీ బాగా నేను పోతా ఒప్పేనా?
అబ్బే శివయ్య ఒప్పడు ఎవరు మొక్కారో అల్లే పొయ్యాల.
సామె
I really hope you all will stick around to the end discussion part. There's something I want to say about this.
పోనీ నేను ఇట్టా మొత్త నీ సామికి నువ్వే నీళ్ళు వసుకో ఒప్పేనా?
అబ్బే శివయ్య ఒప్పడు ఎవరు మొక్కారో అల్లే పొయ్యాల, నడిచొచ్చే పొయ్యాల.
He's going to challenge the traditional belief of the day.
చంపేస్తారా?
ఏమో శివయ్య మనసులో ఏటనుకుంటున్నాడో నాకే తెరక.
శివ శివ. ఆ, మళ్ళా ఏ చేస్తున్నాడో.
He had a way of thinking, you know?
శివుడు, ఆపరా. వద్దురా. కళ్ళు పోతాయిరా. ఆపరా, ఆపు. శివ.
Where did that strength come from? Bloodline, the bloodline. The bloodline never lost its power. Wow, look at that shot now, man. Strong arms can turn the tide of history. Look at this great irony. Gosh. Great music though. Great music. Wow, look at that now, man. I wonder where they shot this though. It's such a beautiful landscape, you know. Cause that is not CGI, that is actual a real place. I love the scene. It's really wow. Look at that shot now, hey. My God, it's so good to watch. Come on, let's see you break out in a dance now, man. There we go.
నీ శివుడికి అయ్యి కాదు గడికి
Yeah.
ఒప్పేనా?
There we go. Ah, yeah. Amazing. Woo. Wow. Great scene. Great scene. I'll tell you why, and stick around to the end. I'll tell you why. Destiny has a way of finding you, eh? Your destiny have a way of finding you.
స్వామి నువ్వు చెప్పినట్టే అయినది పోయిన అమావాస నుండి నా శివుడు ఆ నీటి కొండ వంక కన్నెత్తైనా చూడలేదు.
మరి శివయ్య అంటే ఏటనుకుంటుంది?
కానీ
No, he's staring at the
వాళ్ళ
wooden
ఇంటి మీద నుంచి
man.
పడ్డ సెకబొమ్మ పట్టుకునే కూకుంటున్నాడు స్వామి. అదేంటిది?
Oh.
ఏమో శివయ్య ఏటేటిస్తాడో నాకేటేదికా, శివయ్యనే అడగా.
స్వామి నాదో చిన్న అనుమానం. లింగానికి తలతానాలు చేయించింది మా శివుడు కదా, మరి పైకెక్కాలన్న ఆడి కోరిక తీరుతుందా? ఈడే ఉండిపోవాలన్న మా సంఘం కోరిక తీరుతుందా?
What a dilemma. What a
నా
dilemma.
బిడ్డడు చేసింది నా కోసం కాదేటి, నా కోరికే తీరుతాడు. ఏం స్వామి?
శివయ్య ఏటనుకుంటే అదే చేస్తాడు. శంభో శంకర, శంభో శంకర.
ఏటన్నాడు?
ఇదిగో శివుడా, ఎన్నాళ్ళ నాట శాఖముఖం ఆడుకుని కూకుంటావు?
ఆ పైన ఎవరో ఉన్నారా?
ఉంటే ఉండేరు బో, ఆడ అమ్మ కోత పెడతాంది. రా ఇంటికి పోదాం.
Look at that now. Look at that shot there now. Look at that area. I guess that's a relocation, but the way it designed, it does look really, really beautiful.
కూర్చో.
Ah boy, my favorite song. We're about to enter my favorite song of the two films. Gosh. I thought this is so creative, eh? It's really, really creative that he drew out a woman out of that mask. It's just so fascinating. Yeah, baby. Now guys, you see, this song is my favorite song of all the films, of the both films. Ah, see. Look at that now, man. Oh my god. My god, this woman is like the ninth wonder of the world. Oh my gosh. Look at that now, hey. How S.S. Rajamouli comes up with all this? I don't know, it just baffles my mind every time I watch it. Oh, yeah, baby. Hear that rhythm? Dum, 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 dum. Look at that. Look at that now. Magnificent. Look at that. Just breathtaking. You are laughing and happy way. Whoa, look at this now, boy. Look at this now, boy. Wow, look at that now. I'm not exaggerating, it's just so fantastic to watch. Check that. Ooh, look at that now, man. Oh my god. Look at that. I'm always amazed. Look at that. Look at the design, you know? Look. It's just so captivating to watch. So like a fantasy, you know? The lighting, the color, the design, everything is just like wow. Whoa, look at that now, man. You're really brave, man. You're really brave, man. You're really brave. Look at that. You're risking your life, you know? Look at that angel now, it's coming down. Hear the song now. Wow, the lyrics have real deep meaning, you know. It coming up to my favorite part in the song in terms of the vibes of the song, the rhythm. You can hear just now. Here we go. Hear the rhythm now, man. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Ooh. Ah, yeah, baby, jump. Wow, breathtaking, look at that now, man. Oh my god. Wow. Acceleration, you know. That feel to actually achieve that. You might want to get up there from small, as a child. Oh my god, look at that now. Oh my god. There she goes. Wow. That's breathtaking. Alright guys, so that is our second scene that we have gotten through today. I really find it such a beautiful scene, and I'll tell you why I think that, right? Because remember Sangha, right? Which is the woman who raised Shivudu as her own son. Always, you can tell that as a mother, she always had this fear. And think about this, she had this fear all the life that Shivudu was with her. Because on the night that she found him, on the morning, that she found him, there were dead people associated with the find of him. Remember the soldiers that were chasing the woman? Well, we know she's Shivagami, but I'm trying to stay as true to the story as we follow. The woman, they did find dead bodies and they found weapons, and she was very fearful that they would come looking for him. And as a result of that, that fear of losing Shivudu, of losing this son that she got, which she think that God gave her because she was a barren woman, but she never had children. She lived with that fear for all those years. Hence the reason why she was not being selfish when, from a child, Shivudu is sitting there looking at that mountain, looking at that waterfall, always wanted to ascend. That was something burnt into his soul, breathed into him as a child. Nobody taught him that. Nobody gave him that desire. That was a desire he was born with. And that is sometimes things that use things like destiny. There's some things you just can't escape, and destiny is one. But the fact that Sangha, for all these years, she used stories to tell him that ghosts, that demons, and it wasn't that she was being selfish as a mother. She was just being careful and afraid of losing this child and losing Shivudu, who obviously she loved for all her life. And I think she would have raised him really well, because when you think of the characteristics that and these attributes that Shivudu would show as a man, he didn't get that out of his lineage. He got that as his parents, and he would have seen what it is to be like peasant. They were villagers, they were humble people from humble beginnings, and all that she would have taught him. Those things would have played a major role into shaping his mind and shaping the man that he has become. That had nothing to do with his lineage, but we also saw some things that came down as a result of the bloodline. And what we saw his strength, because as the story goes on into further, we would realize that his father, Baahubali Senior, was a very strong person, a strong arm one, I think his name means, and you saw that trait in his son. That is what wasn't taught by him by his parents, that was given to him through the bloodline. And we also saw the way he was thinking, the way how he challenged the thought of the day. He challenged the sage and his rituals. He wanted the woman to carry this thing over 100 times and pour it onto the altar for her prayer request. But he broke it up. He broke up that generation way of thinking and the tradition by striking the altar, taking the altar now and placing it under the waterfall, where no one in the village needs to ever take water now and for their worship and for their ritual and for their prayer and all that, right? So that's why for me this is such a great scene, because it gives us a bit of Sangha, because after the Sangha doesn't really play any part in the film. Again, we do see her, but in terms of her part into the major overall film, there's nothing much again. But that is how important that role for her as a mother played out, and I think it played out really well in the film in terms of who the man became. And also the song, let's touch on the song. I really love the song. I think it's one of the most magical songs that has ever been portrayed in Indian cinema. It's really fantastic. The creativity in it, the music in it, the sound, the set design, everything. Prabhas and Tamannaah look amazing. It's really a fantastic and a beautiful song. So guys, that's my thoughts on the scene. We will continue again later on in the week and into the weekend. Hopefully you guys will stop by and check it out. So once again, I'm your truly Spikey D. Wherever you guys are in the world, stay safe, remain in good health. If you do like this video, like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend. Keep coming back for more. Do take care and peace out.